Continuing on with Gamesmaster magazine from August of 1999, we're now on the V-Rally Part 2 section and all the bits I couldn't read in the last video. Starting off with number 1, Fiddle on the Roof. Those trademark crashes and flips are still there. It's remarkable how easy it is to send your car into spinning frenzy. Just keep well away from the shrubbery. Look, if you wanted to stop and ask for directions, what makes you think I'm going wrong? The road is supposed to be up there. So basically, it was crash type, accident type realism, which is not bad for a 25-year-old gaming racing simulator. If anyone can think of a cure for travel sickness, now would be a good time to bring it up before I do the same with my lunch. Oops. Map maker. Remove any mounting. Despite the large number of icons on the track editor option, it's remarkably easy to design a course. So if you want to outlandishly sharp corners or huge straights, now is your chance. It's possible to manipulate just about anything you ever think. Weather, country, elevation, bump frequency. It may look a bit flat now, but one button press and I can perform bump surgery. See, even Pamela Anderson would be proud of this enlargement. That's a reference which I'm not going to go into. Maybe not one of the most challenging courses I've ever done. Number 3, one of the best ways in which to hone your racing powers is in the time travel mode. There is one track for each country and the usual option to race against the ghost car. If you need to get the hang of driving on a certain terrain or want to master tight corners, this is the place to do it. You appear to be driving straight towards a telegraph pole. Sack your co-driver. Psychedelic clouds, house 60s and that cool man. Snow, forget the brakes on this stuff. Just thrash the wheel widely. Yes. We tried to mow this lot down so many times we can't get them down. And I have to sneeze. 1 second. Sneezing over. The hills have highs. If you're used to games where you race on a relatively flat surface, you could be in for a shock. A V-Rally boosts some of the most gawk-worthy hills and bumps the side of Everest. Just like a quiet Sunday afternoon spin through Cheddar Gorge, only these aren't crumbles out for a Sunday drive. Ask for a woman for directions and you end up confused. Go left, go no, right. If your Julia Andrews appears at the top, mow her down before she starts singing. Don't know who that is. Too fast, you'll find out what it was to be one of the Dukes of Hazzards. I have to go and get some more tissue. 1 second. 4-player number 5. With the aid of the trusty multi-tap, you can have up to 4 players slogging it out. The graphics are blockier when you've got a 4-way split screen, but it's still a top laugh. Limitations of the original PlayStation there for you. I guess having the world's best above the two cars about to dent their bodywork and bank balance is a bit of a mistake. David Knowledge shows their clumsiness driving skill, while Dan and Joni steam on. Player 3 continuously uses the invisible car to sneak ahead of the pack. That'll be less. Then, fair enough. Guess which car Ollie is driving? Yup, you got it. Right is him. What a duel. Joe Ain is racing up behind Ollie, knowing that any time Hurley's likely to roll for no reason whatsoever. Bless. Obviously, these still images on a racing car game is not doing it justice. Replay away. The replay of old has now evolved in a fully fledged VCR mode. You can swap between each of the 4 cars and 3 are fast forward and pause buttons. So if there's a Johnny crash you want to look at, or if you want to see how one of the computer controlled cars take a corner, now you can. Not quite Gran Turismo, but you can learn from these replays. You'll need to use the replays to work out the best to beat the later tracks and drivers. They're way tough. So yeah, observation is the indication of health. So number of world rally cars 20, number of other cars 18. Number of different countries 12, top speeds approximately 2110 kph. Number of modes 4, number of replay cameras 5, total number of tracks 92. Watch out for sharp bends. We prefer driver. Fave cars, McLaren F1, Catherine's car, Fiesta, colour blue. The number plate's missing. Okay, we're telling the police. Number 7, panoramic views. If you feel limited by the 2 views in V-Rally 97, you're pleased to learn that there are now 5 in V-Rally 2. The view with the camera above the car is handy for spotting nasty corners from a long way off. First person, a real man's driving viewpoint. Tough, but still the best way. The cockpit view, the bonnet lets you line up corners, the view for the boys. The view for first-time players may be too easy to race with though. In this viewpoint with any other girly wearing a skirt would be called Shirley. Call it Shirley. I don't get that reference. Nicola Papa, we're both here. Who's driving the bleeding car? Stop thief. That's the reference to that one. Put out a lead on the first lap and the others struggle to pass you. Yeah, very nice. But does it come with electric windows and a multi-disc? Possibly not. Let's do number 8. Let's do it in order. Handle me. V-Rally 2 improves on this predecessor in many ways, not least in the handling department. In V-Rally 97, you tended to slip and slide all over the place while never really feeling as you are actually driving a car. This time around, the handling is much more realistic. Handbrake turns, good for scaring pedestrians and other road users in real life. Try one next if you're out. Weather conditions also affect how the car handles. Roll with it. The game features a novel rolling start. Before you are able to control your car, it's already heading towards the starting line. The best technique for obtaining a quick go to race is not to keep your finger jammed on the accelerator. Watch the rev count as soon as it starts to decrease. This indicates that you have control of the car. Hit accelerate. You have the helm, Mr. Spock. Captain, I think we're in the wrong game. Indeed. Struth, how lucky can you get? You're about to start the race against a giant. 2 falls on your camera. So basically it was a rolling start. Pole position. So how much better is V-Rally to the old one? Our resident maths expert come up with this. Yeah, so everything seems to be better in the sequel, which is unusual. Managed the tricky feat of manifesting a sense of realism without decorating from the pure arcade thrills. Judgment. Presentation. On the whole, this looks lush. The music's not much of an impressive from the first one, though. Gameplay. It's very fast and handling is a huge improvement on the original pure arcade racing frolics. Lifestyle. Not only are you there loads of tracks, but you can also design your own. There's even multiplayer mode too. The best bit, getting a good start and speeding off at everyone else into the sunset never fails to be enjoyable. The worst bit, being sent in a mad series of flips through the air when you've only just clipped part of the scenery. The superb racer that's easily up there with a PlayStation best. Tons of options mean it will be ages before you tire it. 91%. If you like this, you sport for choice. Take a gander at V-Rally 97, Colin McRae Rally, Gran Turismo, or Ridge 4. And that is the review of Gamesmaster review, I should say, of August of 1999 V-Rally 2. And this was out just in time for obviously the autumn/winter. So yeah, like I said, not into car games. I do enjoy looking. I did enjoy Sega Rally. I think Sega Rally is still quite good even to this day, especially the Dreamcast version, Sega Rally 2. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching. And I look forward to the next video. See you soon.